I am a Ghanaian. I have been actually looking or fighting to know the truth, because I believe that we've all been destined to a life, and after that we have to pay for whatever we do on this earth. And when I came here about a year now, I have been actually struggling, and incidentally I had an address, and I wrote to Saudi, and incidentally all the pamphlets he mentioned, I've got all, and I read them all. But I got one or two questions to ask, and that is first, it's on who moved the stone. And in fact, I really enjoyed everything there, but the only thing which baffles me is, was it really that Christ died and his body was being removed from where he was placed? Because I couldn't just get that portion properly. So I'm very glad that the man who wrote it is he himself is here. He will enlighten me about that.
The brother from Ghana is referring to this little stone. This one here. It says here, who moved the stone? You see, the Christian world is intrigued. For 2,000 years, they are worried. Who moved the stone? It's not the Kaaba stone. They say that Jesus Christ, after his alleged crucifixion, what they say that he was killed, and then he was given a burial bath, and he was put a shroud around him, and they put him into a sepulchre. A sepulchre is a cave-like thing, big roomy chamber, which according to a Christian authority, Jim Bishop, he said it was 5 feet wide, by 7 feet high, by 15 feet deep, with a ledge or ledges inside. And after the body was put inside, a big stone was put into place. Now, Sunday morning, first day of the week, according to the Christian scriptures, Mary Magdalene goes to the tomb. For what? She goes to anoint him, says the Bible. What is anoint? Anoint comes from the Hebrew word masaha, Arabic masaha, which means to rub, to massage, to anoint. That's what she went to do. So we are asking our Christian friends, do Jews massage dead bodies after 3 days? Do they? They said no. Do Christians massage dead bodies after 3 days? They said no. We Muslims, we are the closest to the Jew in our laws and regulations. Do Muslims massage dead bodies after 3 days? The answer is no. Then why would this Jewess want to go and massage a dead rotting body after 3 days? You know, within 3 hours, rigor mortis sets in, the hardening of the cells, the breaking of the cells. 3 days time the body starts fermenting from inside, rotting from inside. Such a rotting body, if you massage, it falls to pieces. Does it make sense? That she's going to go and massage the dead rotting body? But she's worried. She is worried. He said, now how am I going to get to him? Because there's a stone there that was placed. When she goes there, she finds the stone is removed. She looks inside and she finds the winding sheet inside. She starts to cry. Disappointed. Who moved the stone? You know, it hasn't occurred to the Christians in 2,000 years. I'm asking, who put the stone in place? So it tells us, Joseph of Arimathea, one man, his secret disciple, put the stone in place. If one man can put a stone in place, then why can't 2 persons remove it? I'm asking. Common sense. But they think an angel came from heaven and an earthquake took place. I said, what's all these fairy tales? Look, if one man can put a thing in place, I said, who opened the door? So I'm asking, who closed the door? It's a it's a big door. If one man can close it, why can't 2 persons open it? As simple and easy as that has kept the Christians busy for 2,000 years. They're still wondering who moved the stone. I give the answer in this little pebble, this little pebble.
He's saying that the answer for this question, which was said, who put the stone, who removed the stone, he says he has the answer, and this has been mentioned in the Bible of Metta. He gave the pages 38 to 40, and he says this is very well known. that Jesus Christ, he stayed 1 day and 2 nights, and then he was taken, or he was gone Sunday. He also says that Prophet Muhammad, it is known that he stayed in the cave with Abu Bakr radiallahu anh for 3 days. So he says, why did you not ask Swagart when you were talking to him about the many times that Prophet Muhammad was mentioned in the Bible?
I don't see any connection whatsoever. You know, I'm amazed. I don't know whether, you know, there's a saying, running with the hare and hunting with the hound. I just can't make out whether you're a fish or a fowl. You know, whether you're a Christian or a Muslim. What are you? Are you Muslim? You're a Muslim. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. You see, in a debate, you are given certain amount of time. In a debate, any debate, you are given certain amount of time. 50 minutes here, 50 minutes there. 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there. That is a debate. Now, you can't start speaking about the whole world, about the whole Bible. Nobody can. You can't start touching each and everything. We had a debate with another Christian, Professor Clark, in the Royal Albert Hall. That was in reference to this, what you have read now. You see, the Jews came to Jesus and they said, Ya muallimu nuridu an nara minka ayatan. Now you might think I know Arabic, and I don't know Arabic. I learned this from the Arabic Bible, you see. Ya muallimu, Matthew chapter 12, verses 38, 39, 40. So, Ya muallimu nuridu an nara minka ayatan. Fa'ajaba wa qala lahum. And he said, Jilun shirrirun wa fasikun yatlubu ayatan. He said, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign. He said, Wala tu'ta lahu ayatan. But there shall no sign be given unto it. Illa ayata yunanan nabi. But the sign of the Prophet Jonah. لأنه كما كان يونان في بطن الحوت 3 أيام و3 ليال. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale, hakaza, just like that, hakaza yakunu ibnul insanu qalbil ardi 3 أيام و3 ليال. Now when you analyze that, Jesus said, for as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights. No Christian on earth can justify 3 and 3. Never. You see? And that is now, this little, another pebble, another stone. You remember I told you the stone that Dawud picked up? Yeah, this little 12 page. You get this, you master this, and I tell you, you can crack his skull. The Jalut. Whether Swagat or